That's what a Kath Hound looks like. My lightsaber isn't out like constantly. Pass south, strange ruins. Let's kill some Kath Hounds first.
Time to go! Time to rumble!
Jesus, guys, you were going ham. Really, no loot? You don't get anything from the Kath Hounds? Do my force powers regenerate? Okay, like super slowly. Okay. Shit. Run! Crappity crap.
Yes?
Get up, you bums. Force depleted. Oh, these are those strange ruins. I don't want to check that out yet, right? Is there any way to, like, increase... Yeah, it's okay. It's the same place. Now you want to play this? I do like hearing the... noise.
Hey there. What can I... Okay. Yeah?
Ready. What?
I just keep healing myself with the force powers. I had it on the original Xbox, both 1 and 360. Taker, do you know if there's any way to increase like force power regeneration? I'm sure if I was a consular, it would have gotten up quicker.
You've been holding out on this kid. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Let's go!
Run! Blaster carbine. Your boys from facilities are watching you at the moment. I'm glad I'm entertaining facilities. I'm a You guys must have played KOTOR when it first came out. Oh, can he not? Where's that, with the thing? With the... I just picked up, a blaster carbine. Can he not wield those? Oh, he can. Okay. Well then... Oh, not in his offhand. 1 of 8. No, that's fine. He's fine. He's
Sure.
good. We can't get HVAC. Shane said you got the only one that knows it. We can't get HVAC. Shane says you got the only one that knows it. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Like the password to get in? Some of my people from where I work are watching me right now. In case you were confused. Oh, here's to the Grove. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just kidding. What do you mean I must gather my party? Where is everyone? Fucking Karth, what are you doing?
What?
Don't you want me? Get over here. Leonard says pick up Cassius Fett's armor from the trader in Dantooine. I wish I could afford it. It's like 15,000 credits. I only have 7.5. Adhesive? Still an adhesive grenade. See what the hell happens. I'm gonna die. I didn't need an antidote. I needed a med pack. I hate how antidote, since it does it by order, like alphabetical order, antidote by default is the like top one. Oh, that was crap out of me. Just keep jamming those into my leg. Let's chump change. I just started. Sandal grounds. Oh, okay, I already have this place, like, explored because I bought the map. That makes sense. Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives, both at Jedi Enclave and Planetary Capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There's little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account, check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take the men to the Enclave and deal with them myself. It sounds, I don't know. Sounds like he just wants me to do a lot of work for him. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. And they're very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, called Hernetic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. 2 other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Hayden Gold, who was unarmed. The other was Ricard Lusoff, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and they came across the body, but both are also accused the other. Obviously, there's more to this than we have been told. I say it was the droid. Plot twist. Is there anything else I should know? When I arrived on, Hayden was holding his side, and Ricard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. Oh, they probably had like a 3-way Mexican standoff thing, and one of them actually shot. Okay, let's take a look at the journal. What do we got? Murdered settler. Well, let me just talk to the guys.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
It sounds like you accidentally shot a man.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Okay, let's see what the droid has to say.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Hernetic, Ricard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
All of that? Can you just tell me all of that?
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Well, I could have told you that.
Very well. I will...
Let me look at the body. Where's the body? Body of the killer. He's apparently shot from behind with a blaster.
Is there any other...
So, well, I was out hunting. I shot, and when I came over, called. I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Not just yet.
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
How can I be... I just got here when I had no idea what he was going to do. Master, I hope...
Okay, I already did that. Where were you
I
at
was
here?
taking my daily constitution. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. Yes, I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be...
I'll be back in, but gotta watch Tia's stream. That's okay, Tanker.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any...
Should I be like using my vision or whatever to figure this out?
So.
Because I already went through all that chat options. He was nearby and heard a shot right over, only to find Calder already dead. Said Ricard came out of the shadow on the rocks, holding a blaster in his hands. Ricard said he was hunting Urias, saw one through the glare of the sun, and shot it. It is possible that Ricard may have shot Calder accidentally, and Hayden may have found the body, but this seems very unlikely an explanation. It's more likely that one of them is lying. Obviously, one of those men is not telling us something. But does the truth lie? I'm gonna just go with the guy saying that he's running is lying. Fat people always lie. Now I'm pretty much just gonna go through these things. Fat people always lie.
That's sort of funny, but you should really be serious about this, no?
It was cloudy, there was no sun glare. Aha! Seems I was correct in assuming you could help with this case. This lie doesn't prove Ricard is guilty, but I think you've taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. You should proceed on the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Is there anything else you need? I will remain here and will question the witnesses. Okay.
So, you Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably... Right.
How can I be of further... I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one said you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. Of course.
Is there any... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garand spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Thank
Seems getting pretty clear cut right now. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seemed to have motive for killing Calder. Which one was that? Ricard, yeah, it was Ricard. They had to fight over business matters. You might want to see the information witnesses. Or he can provide you about the blaster found in the body.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after after you determine that Rickard is the killer? How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him.
Oh!
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
I don't know. Cheating on sleeping with your wife is a pretty good reason to kill somebody.
So, now I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Unless that's the droid.
Is there any other I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Oh, damn! He totally killed his wife.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Nope.
Hey.
That is all. He slept with his wife. That's a pretty good reason to just kill a random stranger. Well, not random, but... There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you can inquire the information droid about it. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here only while you question the witnesses.
Is there? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Hey.
So, what do you want to know? Well, right.
How can I be of further...
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife?
I can block off maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Yeah, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, it may have been my own... I was... How could... Injured? Of course.
He's totally lying.
So, now I don't love Calder. We've been... Right.
I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It did not belong to the victim. But which one? I'm gonna say it's Andon's blood. I mean, the guy just hurt his ankle. It's not like it's blood. The guy's like holding his side.
hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotak. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Stimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
It seems there's one likely scenario. Ricard killed Calder for cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Hadan by accident.
Good.
I assume I am permitted to leave now?
What? No, damn it!
Shagji locha wana wama? Kama volpa multi kumana. Kinshun shishine chene kun. Dobale mulera chikun.
No, if I'm going, I'm gonna take him with me. You don't know anything about what happened. Yeah, I came out here to kill Calder. The Hutt spawn was funneling credits from our business, and we were going under because of it. But if I'm getting caught, I'm not going to go down by myself. You two idiots let the real killer go.
Takunjus takmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
I already did. I said that already.
Yes, you green skin. I came out here to kill Calder. And when I saw someone over by the bridge, I shot him. But Handon had already killed him.
Aw, I chose the wrong answer. Should have gone with the adulter. It's always the adulter. Alright guys, I am going to get off. Thank you Tanker for